Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us here tonight. We're very excited about the information we're going to share with you tonight. My name is Faraday Hosseinipour, and I've been in and around the industry for 20 years. I got started right out of college, and I stumbled along, had about 5 years of complete failure before I finally had my first big success. Since then, we're out of the industry, doing traditional business, and just got back in the industry about 18 months ago. When we got back in the industry, it had been so long since we'd done this kind of business. We had no contacts left or no credibility left in the industry. At that time, everybody, thought we were just has-beens. They were like, well, what have they done lately? They're like, Faraday, who? And so we had to try to learn how to build the business all over again. And in the first 6 months, we failed terribly. As a matter of fact, I fell flat on my face with a very popular 100% commission program and spent 6 months spending more money than I made. At that point, I was almost begging my husband, let's get back into a traditional business because obviously we've lost it and we pretty much are pretty terrible. Right about that time, though, I got introduced to something hot, sexy, unique, and different. You're going to hear me say that phrase over and over and over again, because hot, sexy, unique, and different was a turning point for me. And it was a big lesson because what I discovered is that ordinary marketers like myself that hadn't learned all the internet marketing tricks, that are willing to work hard and roll up our sleeves, ordinary marketers can make extraordinary income presented with the right opportunity. And when I say right opportunity, something hot, sexy, unique, and different in the marketplace, and in which you get in first. Because timing certainly has played a very big factor, I believe, in me becoming the top earner in 3 programs in the last 12 months. So it's a big departure from the MLM strikeout losers we were 18 months ago, and to the incredible, unbelievable, insane income that we're earning today. So while I had some pretty good success in the last 12 months, none of it comes even close. It pales in comparison to the level of income that we're making now and that we're going to talk to you about. The kind of income that we're earning now is the kind of income that we only dreamed about earning and never thought could possibly be a reality. And because of the incomes that we're going to talk to you about, I do want to preface this with that while we're earning ridiculous, crazy income, and that we've never seen these kinds of incomes being made in such a short period of time, it is certainly not a guarantee that you're going to do the same. There are other people in the company that have made zero because they've done zero. So, but what it will show to you that these types of incomes are possible, and more likely with the company we're going to talk to you about tonight than with probably any other company, because I've never seen these kinds of incomes being made in such a short period of time. We went in our second month to 6-figure-a-month earners, and then earned significantly greater in our third month. So in addition to the incomes we're making, in the second month of this company, we've done $6 million in team sales in a short 13 weeks. And we had in the second month, the month of September, 30 people on our team that actually made 5 figures, hit 5-figure months in the second month with only 3,000 total people in the company. So I don't know about you, but I've never seen these kinds of numbers that have been hit so quickly. Of those 30 people that hit 5 figures, we actually had 22 of these people that hit something called a silver bonus. And what that means is that it was a $10,000 bonus that they earned. And their total income was close to, right at, or above $20,000 income for their second month in this business. These kinds of numbers are incredible, and I've never seen them before. So please pay close attention to the information that we're going to talk to you about tonight, because it's very rare that I've seen in this industry that all of these elements come together to make a grand slam opportunity that you can get in front of. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start the PowerPoint presentation. The name of the company we're talking to you about is I2G Global. They call it Infinity because we are paid down to infinity, and Global because we are a virtual company. From day one, we're in 200 countries, and so I2G Global. One of the reasons that in a short 13 weeks, we've got top #1 earners in this industry that are coming on board in droves. They're coming to get involved. Well, of course, one, because of the ridiculous incomes, but two, because many are familiar with Rick Mikey. Rick Mikey has a proven track record, 25 years experience in this industry. He has built 2 other companies to over $100 million in sales. One of them was Healing America. I'm sure many of you have heard of that. And the second one was Velocity. One of them is 14 years old. One of them is 7 years old. They have since been sold to other owners. But if I'm going to get involved with a ground floor opportunity, I certainly want to pair that up with a management team that has proven experience in running companies. This is our leadership team and my partners. We're frontline to the company. That doesn't mean a whole lot, except for the fact that we had to build both legs. And you'll get to know what I'm talking about a little bit later on. My partners, Richard and Susan, have got 20 years experience, both owning their own network marketing companies as well as #1 earners in the field. And we're 100% committed to your success. There are 4 reasons that I believe I2G Global is a standout, stand on its own opportunity that sets itself apart from any other company in the industry. And when I first heard of this opportunity and the fact that we were the only Tier 1 license online live casino network marketing company in the world, I about fell out of my chair. I was like, I couldn't even believe it, because it's so rare you can get an exclusive opportunity with any product in network marketing. And I was like, an industry as big as online casino and online gaming, the fastest growing segment on the internet, a $50 billion industry projected to be $150 billion, and there is nobody else doing this. I was like, oh my gosh, the light bulbs went off in my head, and I was like, this is a home run. Even with nothing else, the marketing possibilities are unlimited. So without further ado, the I2G Casino, we partnered with a live casino in Malta, and they actually run the casino. We've got an incredibly exciting user experience, entertaining experience. These are some of the live dealer girls that you will see when you visit our casino. and they are talking to you. They're placing the bets for you. They're spinning the roulette wheel. It is a very exciting and entertaining experience. We're actually going to be much more. As exciting as the online live casino is and as profitable, it's actually a very small part of what we are going to be, the landscape of I2G in the next year. We're going to be a total online entertainment company, music and concerts and sporting events, and it's going to be incredibly interactive. There's a lot of great things that we have planned. So as if the online casino was not exciting enough. The number 2 reason that we are a standout company apart from anything else out there is the I2G touch system. Social networking, social media is a $200 billion industry. Every one of us has a Facebook account. Most of us have Twitter and LinkedIn and Pinterest. And we go absolutely bonkers if we're off of our Facebook account for even one day. Well, the I2G Touch integrates all of the social media into one. So we have a social media experience where we can share unlimited videos and audios and images. We've got our own movie channel. We've got video chat. We got free VoIP. We can do instant messaging, sending files, live broadcasts. There's something called assertive communications where we can actually pop out on somebody's laptop device or cellular phone and actually do a live presentation. And there's many more features being added to this. They're adding the screen share and the recording feature. Since we own it, we are going to be adding very much more to it. This is a picture of the live feed, video chat, live broadcast to give you a little flavor of it. The unlimited videos, audios, images, this to me is very much like a Pinterest where you can group together all of your favorite foods or vacation spots or you know, anything that you love and want to share with others. Okay, there's 6 ways that we get paid. There was one other area that I want to touch upon that I believe separates us from any other company and makes it a no-brainer. Let me start with talking to you a little bit about revenue share or profit sharing. This has been one of the most popular compensation plans in the last 3 years. It's made people incredible fortunes. It is wildly popular. There's been one thing that I have seen that has been lacking in any company that does a profit share or revenue share, and that's real customers. That's a real business model with a real you know, outside revenues coming in. So when I heard online live casino and that all of the profits, 50% of the profits from the online casino are going to be shared among a maximum of 5,000 emperors in the company, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the answer to the problems with revenue share, because we're not going to be funding the revenue share from the money of new distributors coming on board. This is a stand on its own business that generates huge revenues. Online casinos can do millions, multi-millions a day, and it's the perfect product on the back end to split up and reward the distributors that get involved early on. So this is a limited time position, which is another great advantage to us, because that means it's not going to get over saturated, and that the rewards of sharing in the profits of the casino become not even worthwhile. So for an example, in the next 6 months, it is possible, it is maybe even feasible, when you look at the profits of other online casinos, that we could be up to $20 million a month in casino profits. In that scenario, I2G would take 50% of those profits, which would be $10 million, and they would split that up among 5,000 emperors. So what that would mean would be $2,000 that everybody receives as their share of the revenue split. If we were at $100 million in 1 year from now, that would be $50 million split up among 5,000 emperors, or $10,000 as our share of the casino profits. Once you become an emperor, there's no auto ship, there's no further out-of-pocket expense, and you share in the profits for life. Okay, we're talking about the different ways we got paid. We've already covered a little bit on the revenue share. In addition to the revenue share, we've got a fast start bonus that everybody in the company receives, regardless of the level that you get started. So whether you get started as a novice at $100, a player at $400, a high roller at $600, or an emperor at $5,000, you are still going to receive 10% fast start on whatever position you bring in, or whoever you recruit. So that would be $500 you make on every emperor you bring in, $60 on every high roller, $40 on every player, and $10 on every novice. Binary income. With our program, you can earn up to $35,000 in binary income per week, or $1.8 million in binary income per year. We've already got several people on our team that are maxing out the binary comp plan. One gentleman 4 weeks in a row. So he hit the maximum $35,000 binary income for the last 4 weeks in a row. And we are very happy to have him on the team, because I'm going to talk to you about matching bonuses on the next slide. That $35,000 per week that he earns us $7,000 a week matching bonus just on that one gentleman. So we've got more than one, but I'll get into these matching bonuses that I am so excited about on the next slide. If you're looking at this for the first time, all a binary is, it means you have two legs. And that means you get paid whenever you get $300 of BV on the left and $300 BV on the right. And that creates a binary cycle. So per every binary cycle, you're going to earn $60 if you're an emperor. You're going to earn $50 if you're a high roller. You're going to earn $40 if you're a player. And you're going to earn $30 if you are a novice. One of the beautiful things about a binary is that we only have two legs. So your upline is going to be forced to help you build one leg. And the people that have got in early, they are getting significant spillover and help with building one leg. I've got people on our team that have as much as $4 million in spillover that they've received. So it's a good idea to get involved quickly, because every day is money. And with the number of leaders that are coming on board, the next leader or country could be coming in underneath you. Okay, matching bonus. This company, Infinity 2 Global, has the most exciting matching bonus program, most generous matching bonus program I have ever seen and certainly ever experienced. Of the $457,000 that we've earned in 13 weeks, over half of that has been from matching bonuses. So if you can imagine that you are going to earn 20% on everybody that you personally sponsor on their binary cycles, and then on top of that, you're going to earn 15% on everybody that they sponsor, And on top of that, 10% on everybody they sponsor, 10% on everyone they sponsor, and 10% everybody they sponsor. The numbers are crazy. And at the rate that this is growing, the matching bonus money is, I mean, just crazy is the only word that I can think of to explain it. When you are an emperor, you get 5 levels of matching bonuses. When you are a high roller, and I will tell you, if you can afford to be an emperor, that is by far the best value of all of the positions and the best, most earning potential. If you cannot afford to be an emperor, then the next best paying position is a high roller, because a high roller will earn 3 levels of matching bonuses. So a 20%, 15%, and 10%. The player will earn 1 level of matching bonus, so they'll earn a 20%. And the novice does not get any matching bonuses. They all get the 10% fast start, and they all get binary income. However, the emperor pays more than the high roller, more than the player, and then the novice in terms of the binary income. Let me talk to you about leadership bonuses. So one of the additional ways that we're making a lot of money is from the leadership bonuses. Now, you heard me mention that we had 22 people on our team in the first 30 days hit silver. Silver is a $10,000 bonus that you hit when you have 125 binary cycles, or 37,500 on the right and 37,500 on the left. People are hitting these numbers in record time. One, because you know, when you get involved with a binary, your sponsor or your upline is greatly helping you build one side. And at the rate that people are coming in, it could be quite possible, no promises, but it could be quite possible that you will have 37,500 in volume placed underneath you from your sponsor. And then in that scenario, you would only have to do $37,500 to earn back potentially up as much as 20, 21, 22, 23,000. Because what you're going to earn back is $10,000 in your silver bonus, plus about 7,000 to 8,000 in binary cycles, plus whatever you made in matching bonuses, plus whatever you made in fast start bonuses. So you can start to see where this compensation plan is highly lucrative. We've already had in the second month, we had several people, I believe 3 people hit gold. We hit silver in our first month, the gold in our second month. That's 250 binary cycles. You get a one-time $25,000 leadership bonus when you hit that. And once again, it's 75,000 on the right, 75,000 on the left. When you hit Ruby, we've already had 1 person in October hit Ruby. We will certainly hit Ruby in the month of November. That's 500 binary cycles, 150,000 BV on the right, 150,000 BV on the left, for a one-time cash bonus of $50,000. When you hit Emerald, 1,000 binary cycles, that's a one-time $100,000 cash bonus. And when you hit Diamond, 5,000 binary cycles, that's a one-time cash bonus of $500,000. Now, while some of these numbers and cycles, you know, might seem like a high amount of volume to attain, it's really not as much as it will see, as it seems. There's going to be record numbers of people hitting these leadership bonuses, not only because of the upline that is putting people underneath you at record speed, but also because 25% of the worldwide bets qualify as volume. So what that means is, let's say that there was $100 million of revenue that was generated from the casino, from the customers in the binary. $25 million in BV would go back into the tree. So let's say in a year from now we've got $1 billion of revenue. That would mean $250 million of BV going back into your binary tree. This has never been done before. This is almost boggling to the mind. This can create binary cycles in record speed, as well as leadership bonuses in record speed. And I do believe, you know, that there are going to be $1 million a month earners, you know, in the coming year. And let me once again say, no promises. Certainly, the income you achieve with Infinity 2 Global is dependent on your own personal efforts, and some people will not earn anything. But I feel obligated to throw in those income disclosures, because what we are experiencing is beyond what is normal, beyond what is seen, and I will tell you, quite frankly, beyond anything we have ever came close to achieving. You know, as I mentioned, 18 months ago we were making nothing. And in the 12 months after that, we were making good income, but we were not, you know, out of the $20,000 to $30,000 a month level. The level that we are earning now, and some people in our downline are out earning us, is the level that is generally reserved for the top 1% earners in network marketing in the world. So to me, that speaks volumes about the opportunity and the potential. And once again, we are just getting started. There are probably only 4,000 people in the entire company, and most of those are in the US. So those are not even the people that have access to the online casino. Once this takes off internationally, this is going to be so on fire. It's going to be incredible what we're going to be seeing in the coming months. In addition to all of the other income that is split up among the emperors, 25% of the profits go back to the different leadership ranks. So there is a possibility, if you are at the rank of high roller, that there is a way that you can still share in the profits of the casino, because they are going to split that up among the silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamonds. You know what? I love a company that rewards hard work and rewards leadership, and that finds ways to give the leaders in the company more money instead of finding more ways to take more money away. So this company understands this, and this company is doing that, because what motivates us more than anything is getting paid what we're worth. And we will roll up our sleeves, and we will work hard. We will work tirelessly if you give us an opportunity where we can earn the kinds of money that we can change our lives and our team's lives for the better. Okay, how do you get started? There are 4 levels you can get started. There's a novice, a player, a high roller, and emperor. On all of the levels, you are going to pay $19.95 as your license fee for your I2G Touch. The novice level, you can get started at $100, and there is a monthly auto ship of $50 a month. Recap, that's a 10% fast start bonus and $30 per cycle. Player, $400, $50 auto ship. That is fast start bonus, $40 per binary cycle, 1 level of matching bonus. High roller, $600. That is $50 per cycle, 10% fast start bonus, 3 levels of matching bonus, $60 a month auto ship. Recap, Emperor, $5,000, no out-of-pocket expense, grandfathered 5 levels of matching bonuses, $60 per cycle, and 10% fast start bonus. So what are you waiting for? I think there is nothing out there that compares with the opportunity that we have, combination, exclusive, online, live casino, network marketing, tier 1 license, only one in the world, social media platform, exclusivity, revenue share, the only revenue share that makes sense with a real business, and 4, and most importantly, for you, those of you looking at this right now, is the biggest, the fastest, the most incredible income stories of any company out there in such a short period of time that makes you 100% bulletproof. You can go to the biggest leaders, the biggest earning distributors in this industry, and they will listen to you, and you will be able to recruit up, and you will be able to recruit people that you've never dreamed possible of recruiting, because you can put them on the phone with us, and you can let them know you're working with the #1 team in the company that is making this kind of income. And believe me, they will listen to you. So if you're looking at this for the first time, do I think you're looking at an opportunity of a lifetime? You can bet on it. And I strongly encourage you to, as soon as you can get a hold of your sponsor's link, don't wait an hour, don't wait an evening. Get your position in there, because time is money. People are coming in quickly, and I can tell you that there are many great leaders that are coming aboard. So don't wait on this opportunity. Get involved with the person that invited you to this webinar tonight, and they can help you get started, and we can go to work together. With that, I'm going to make an attempt to come back to the screen share. Sometimes I have had technical issues in getting back to the screen share, so there is no telling if that is not going to happen tonight. Yay! So thank you. You know what? I'm going to finish this off with documentation beats conversation every time, and we've got some people walking the walk and talking the talk who've never had previous network marketing experience and are having incredible results. So Dennis Suarez, a new silver executive, can you come on and give a quick testimonial of what's going on, a little bit about your background and what's happened since you've joined I2G?
Thank you, Farrah. Can you hear me?
Beautifully.
Good, good, good. My name's Dennis, good-looking, bald-headed guy. Got involved with I2G back on 8/2. I believe that was still in the pre-launch. Anyway, make a long story short, I was really, really excited about the product. This opportunity, as Farrah was alluding to earlier, they have the product where the company going forward is going to be able to stand alone on its customer base and not have to rely on the associate money coming in, which, as everybody knows, at the beginning everybody's fat and happy and all of the associates bringing, in all that sign-up money. But there comes a time where, it kind of dries up, and if you don't have the customer base, company goes south on you. That is just about going to be physically impossible with I2G. With a customer to associate ratio of about 75-1, and I believe I'm speaking on the conservative side, they are going to be able to stand alone on their customer base. Getting directly to me, whatever I have, I owe to Farrah and Dave. A year ago, a little over a year ago, I didn't even know what Facebook was. I still have the computer skills of a chimpanzee, but I'm a hard worker, and I have over 30 years of direct sales experience. So I always like to say it's not like it's my first time to the rodeo. I have made to date, which equates out to about 3 months, I think a week and 2 or 3 days, I have physically cashed out. Now, this is not money that is owed to me and that, it may be coming down the pike sometime soon. This is actual money that I have cashed out thus far, $24,250. Now, that's not what I would exactly call setting the world on fire, but between me and you, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. If things go the way they're going, and I stay focused, as my friend and mentor always tells me to stay focused, Mr. Dave Manning, by the end of this month, the latest, the month after, but I think I'm going to crack it this month, I'll have cashed out a total of a little over $56,000. And, that's not chicken feed.
Not at all.
Back to you, Farrah.
Wow. Thank you, Dennis Suarez. And, Dennis works, he's got a regular in-home direct sales job on top of it. So he has done this on a very part-time basis in between his regular day job, which is even that more incredible. So way to go. Congratulations, Dennis Suarez. You are an inspiration to working folks everywhere. And I'd like to bring on another gentleman that is having incredible success. He's done a fantastic job of branding himself. And when he first got involved with I2G, a short 13 weeks ago, he was not lighting the world on fire. And he'll tell you his story himself, but he certainly is lighting the world on fire now. So I'd love to bring up Crazy Bald James.
Thanks, Faraday. Can you hear me all right?
I do.
Great. Just like Faraday said, 13 weeks ago was probably the low point in my life. I've been in network marketing in and out my whole life, and the thing that people watching this webinar, this Google Hangout, have to realize is these people don't have huge lists. These people don't have this huge warm market that you all think that. I've never been around a group of people. These are normal people. I could not have been in a lower point in my life when I got in this company. So these people are no smarter than you and I, but they've learned some specific skills that they're willing to teach you. And both of them, Faraday and Dave get a lot of praise from people like Dennis and myself because they deserve it. The more money that we make, the more money they make. So what I do is I duplicate what they teach me to you. And then you've got to listen and duplicate what I teach you to your downline. It's a very simple 3-step process, guys and ladies. You don't have to know network marketing. You don't have to have a warm list. You don't have to know a ton of people. You just have to do a few simple things, okay? And yes, it's mind-boggling what Faraday has made. It's mind-boggling what all of us have made. But until you get that feeling, then you want more. You're like, oh, I did deserve that check. And then you're like, wow, I got this. I want more. So your level gets set higher and higher and higher each time. And I owe it to timing. We only have 4,000 members, as Faraday just said, in this company. And we've got the whole world to go after. What does that mean to you and me? That means we're a little baby that was just born, that within a year or two, it's not going to be the same opportunity. We'll have over 200,000 members in this company, in my opinion, in a year or so. So we can't talk about this opportunity like the way we are now. It's still going to be a great opportunity, but you're going to be on top of all these people, and you're going to be making a little bet off of thousands of people, and that's the way you become a millionaire, making a little teeny bit off of a lot of people. My next 30 seconds that they have allowed me to, I'm going to talk about branding. I branded myself as Crazy Bald James because I had to think of something different than everyone else is doing. That's what you want to do. You don't got to be good looking, as you can tell by me and Dennis. Well, he's a great looking bald guy. I'm not. But you don't have to be good looking. You've seen my body in my videos on Crazy Bald James over at YouTube. I've got the worst male figure in the history of mankind. But I somehow get the women because I know how to talk, okay? I'm horrible on the computers, and I am but I surrounded myself with an unbelievable amount of people, very smart people that have taught me a specific set of skills. You let me teach you those skills, you let the person who invited you on this call teach you those skills, and you'll be highly successful. Now, you don't have to brand yourself physically. You can brand yourself by an ad. Notice when you get on Facebook, all the ads are the same. Why don't you say something different like, how about those Cowboys today, 24-19 over the Redskins, and then go into your pitch. Make it have nothing to do with the normal pitch. That'll get someone's attention, and then you say, how about those New Orleans Saints? They're 7-1. By the way, I'm with another winner, I2G. Do something different that differentiates yourself from everybody else. Because if you look at the ads on Facebook, you're going to see the same thing over and over again. Think outside the box. Listen to the people that you're looking at now, and you'll be very highly successful at this company. Thanks, Faraday.
Thank you, James. Thank you. You're doing an incredible job. And I've got a very new gentleman on the line tonight. He had actually got involved with us a long time ago, but he had other projects and other things in the fire and never got going until this past week. And he's just had an incredible, monumental first week. Mr. Steve West, why don't you share a little bit about what's happening for you?
Hey, Farrah, how are you? How is the panel and everybody on this hangout? Welcome and enjoy. How are you, James?
Good, buddy.
And, guys, what I wanted to add to you is Farrah's 100% correct. I had other engagements that I was doing, and I am one of Dave's students. We learned a couple of years ago. We've been working together, and he says always stay focused. So I stayed focused on my main opportunity. But what made me decide to come this way and start to really build it, and we have had some exciting results within the last 10, 11 days, was that I looked for three things in a company, and this company had every one of them. The first thing you look for is sustainability in the management, the ownership. Rick Mikey's solid background. You can Google him. The guy loves longevity. His companies are strong. They last. They're profitable. And when you got an owner like that, you have to pay attention to that because that's what we're here for, longevity. Nobody wants to build a company and find that company down in 2, 3, 6 months and start all over again, which we've all been through. The second thing you want to look for is mass appeal of a product. Gambling is mass appeal. Social media, mass appeal. The customer base to the affiliate base, as Dennis Suarez told you, is probably conservatively 75-1. That's really strong. You don't have to worry about your company running out of money. There's always profit coming into the company. The third thing you got to look at, and this is very important, the people you surround yourself with. The people on this panel I know for years, strong people, strong-minded people, good backgrounds, great ethics. So when you put those combinations together, a solid company ownership, a great product, and great people promoting it, you can only get great results. And that's what we achieved this week. We're starting to attract the people that we're looking for. Guys, it won't happen overnight. It will take you some time depending on how aggressive you are. As Farrah said, work will make you or break you. If you keep a consistent work habit, you will gain what you're looking for, but you have to dedicate yourself on a daily basis. There's no days off in internet marketing. We all know that. But when you do work it, it does come to you. Your levels will rise. You will go to achieve more. You will work harder because you're gaining more. And that's the other thing you look for in a company. Is the company willing to pay you what you're worth? When you start to get paid what you're worth, you work what you're worth. And that's where it becomes very handy to have a company like this where they actually go out and give us 6 different ways to earn that money. And believe me, as they all said, they don't owe it to you, they pay you. And that's important. When you get that weekly check and it hits your bank, you're a different animal when you come back on this computer. You're confident, you know where you're going, you know you can talk to anyone at any time, you just stay very focused. And Farrah, that's what's happening right now in our small group that we're building every day. We're multiplying, we're starting to attract the emperors, we're starting to attract the high rollers, and when you get something like that going, it's continuous, it starts to gain momentum, and guys, that's when you become rich. As they said, numbers will do it for you. But thank you, Farrah, and thank you for waking me up to this opportunity. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Stevie. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank
fantastic. Congratulations to Patricia on the line, Patricia Platt. is doing a fantastic job. Kimma's doing a fantastic job. To close this out, I am going to bring up my husband Dave to give his 2 cents, and then we'll let you go get signed up.
Can you hear me okay, Farrah?
I hear you now.
All right, great. Well, boy, I'll tell you what, guys, if that didn't just give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. I'm going to tell you something. As sure as I'm sitting here, I've got goosebumps up and down. The panel is unbelievable. It's just a matter of getting focused and getting clear. See, the way I see it today as I look about everything, and as all the different people and the hundreds of people that I talk to every day, they all have got multiple streams of income, you hear them say. And my favorite line is, people get to know me, well, that's great, but how is that working out for you? And I get quiet. Believe it or not, I get quiet. And it's crazy when I see the response. Guys, there's nothing more sexier, more hotter, and more unique than what you just saw here tonight, okay? The only difference is, are you going to play, okay? And there's 2 types of players, the naysayers and the haters, okay? And the people that flat out see it and are going to go. And if you're one of those, I want to talk to you, because I am all about getting focused. See, I'm just a high school dropout, guys. I just only know how to work hard and teach people to learn certain skills that will get them the most benefit. And by teaching that and duplicating that, we change lives, and we change lives in a big dog way, okay? And I don't care who you are, and I don't care what company you're working in, I challenge you to come take a look at this and see what we have, because you'll never, ever see the comparison like we've seen here today. The marketing plan, just a one section alone, not of all the 6, one. The matching bonus alone, Farrah's very excited about that for a reason. That is our #1 deal. Forget all the other areas of income. That alone develops you a team. You want to know how we achieved that kind of numbers? Look at the panelists. Listen to their numbers. I only need a few of those to make that kind of numbers. I want you to think about it. We have a plan to break our 20K club up over 100 before New Year's. We're going to do it with or without you. Farrah, you've done an absolute smashed up job. I'm so proud of the team. I'm so proud of everybody. You guys are totally focused and totally clear, and I love you, man. We're rocking and rolling, and we'll see you on the next hangout. Back to you, Farrah. Needless to say, we're excited. Go I2G, baby.
Well, thank you, Dave, for closing this out with a bang. But you can tell that we're all excited. But more importantly, we're excited that you have this opportunity ahead of you. We're excited that we have this opportunity and that you have this opportunity today. So once again, in closing, please don't pass up on this one. Reach out to the person that shared this hangout with you. Get in touch with them. Get signed up tonight, and join us with your guests on our next hangout on Thursday night at 7 p.m. All right. Thank you very much again. Thank you, everybody, and everybody have a wonderful evening.